Hello, hello, hello. So I am Kawena Charlot with the Intuitive Path Academy, and today I'm going to talk about the tool for protecting your energy field, energetic protection. So this is one of those super handy schmandy tools that I love to have in people's energetic toolkits, and it's one that people hopefully will be using almost every single day when they have it. So we are living in a big, huge energetic soup in which we are constantly barraged by other people's thoughts, emotions, feelings, experiences, by computers, by phones, we are surrounded by energy all of the time. And when you have a really wonderful way of separating your aura, so when you have a way of separating your auric space from that soup, when you can kind of delineate your auric space from that soup, you are less affected by it. So some of the ways you might know that you're being affected by energy around you is people sometimes get headaches. People sometimes can get moods out of the blue, thoughts out of the blue. They can sometimes get weary. They can get tired. They can get exhausted. They can start matching. We call it matching energy, where they can start matching pictures with people around them. So the whole group could get mad, or the whole group could get sad, or the whole group could like, for example, people can match energy. Like if you went to a bar and you were sober and everybody else was drunk, you might start feeling a little buzzed yourself. And that's because they call it contact high. And basically what that is when you're matching energy in pictures, you're matching that vibration with everybody else. And sometimes maybe, you don't want to spend money on alcohol, but you like having a contact high. Yay, that might be, a great opportunity. But most of the time, we don't actually want to be picking up all of that stuff because it might not be where we are at. It might be where other people are at. And it can kind of affect us quite a bit. I have students that have had terrible migraines, and they learn how to protect their field, and suddenly their migraines go away. I remember one guy talking about how he was fine. He forgot to put up his protection rose. He was walking somewhere for lunch, and somebody threw energy at him, and he just got this blinding headache out of the blue. Now, how do people throw energy, you might ask? Good question. So people sometimes might look at you and have a negative thought. So in the case of this guy walking to class, a homeless person thought, wow, he's the man, blah, blah, blah. And he was wearing a suit that day for work, and wham, he felt that energy come in. It blew a hole in his aura, and he instantly got a headache. So it can be as fast as that. You could have some family members talking about you over lunch, and suddenly you could feel that in your space. There's a whole bunch of different reasons that you could feel other people's energy in your space. And for numerous reasons, allowing yourself a buffer, allowing yourself an energetic barrier, a little sort of sponge per se to soak up all that energy at the edge of your aura, allows you to have your own protected, comfortable little space around you. So when you're in that kind of energetic, bubble per se. It's not a bubble. The protection tool isn't a bubble, but when you're in that space, it's easier to have clarity of thought. It's easier to feel good. It's easier to be less stressed out. It's easier to be more comfortable in your skin. It's easier to hear people actually because you're not as blasted by whatever it is that they're saying. So you can kind of hear and engage people without taking it all in. Especially this is a great tool if you're a therapist, if you work with any kind of with your hands with people, if you notification things are buzzing at me apparently. Anything with people, any type sales, marketing, if you're engaging with a lot of people, then having a layer of kind of a buffer between your aura and them is wildly helpful. So it'll give you more energy too when you have that kind of protective layer, because you're not trying to stave all that off or keep that away or kind of manage all of those other people's thoughts or emotions or feelings or energy in pictures, as we like to call it. So the less you have to expend your energy kind of navigating that, the more energy you have for yourself, the easier it is for you to feel good, the easier it is for you to have more fun or be in present time or be more balanced. So energetic protection is necessarily in my book. It's a very important energetic tool to have. And there's a number of different kind of energetic protections out there. This is the best one I've found, the one I teach. The reason for that is people still feel like they're engaging with who you are. They're not necessarily engaging like with a big iron wall at the edge of your aura or something like that. And it still allows for a lot of movement within your space. So, and also the way I teach it is kind of fun. It gives you can kind of at the end of the day go, oh, wait, how did I do today? Or what was getting in my space? And you can actually visually see how well your protection did that day and what it kept out and all that kind of stuff. So it can be kind of a fun little diagnosing tool as well. So that is the tool of the day. If you're interested in learning this, feel free to sign up for the intuitive meditation class or the energetic healing class. And I look forward to meeting you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.